These are crazy times. It has never been so easy to become a millionaire. Right now, this can happen to anyone who owns XRP Ripple. In the background, unthinkable things are taking place. The experts also say that XRP Ripple will soon grow by 2 million%. Are you all set? Let's figure it out. Let's get right to the point without any more nonsense. Nota bene. So today we're going to look at the ideas that Quincy Jones shared. XRP creators look up to and respect this person. But let's set the scene before we get into the details of what Jones said. Think about this. A world where XRP isn't just another coin, but a very valuable form of money. It's not just about making deals. It has to do with liquidity and connecting assets like currencies, stocks, and bonds in a smooth way. Now comes Quincy Jones, who is ready to solve the riddles of where XRP's price might go. Now, why is Jones's advice important, especially for people who are new to XRP? Imagine being a newbie and getting price predictions all the time. Jones has a new point of view and says that anyone who says they know for sure what the price of XRP will be in the future is, in his words, stupid. Don't worry, though, he gives you an intriguing look into what makes XRP valuable. This is how Jones basically breaks it down. The value of XRP is not random. It has a direct connection to the assets that are released on its network. It's like a picture of the stock and debt moving through the XRP ledger. The value of XRP could go up if more assets are released. It's a simple but deep idea that makes a lot of things possible. But what about being able to grow? Can XRP really handle all the new assets that are coming into its network? Jones seems to agree. He describes a future in which trillions of dollars worth of equity and debt move through the XRP ledger without any problems, raising its value to unheard of levels. It's an amazing and thrilling thought, especially for people who are brave enough to imagine what XRP could really be. You may be asking yourself, why XRP? In what ways is it different from all the other cryptocurrencies? Get ready to find out the whole truth, because what you're about to learn will blow your mind. We're about to go on a trip through the interesting world of XRP that has never been done before. In a world like this, standard financial instruments like stocks, bonds, and debt aren't limited to paper certificates or digital ledgers that are locked down. Instead, think of them as being turned into tokens that can be easily transferred on the blockchain. Tokenization is an idea that lets you turn assets into digital files, split them up into smaller pieces, and trade them quickly and without any problems across borders. Let's look into this idea some more. Tokenizing stocks, bonds, and debt means putting these standard assets on a blockchain network as digital tokens. This process not only makes things easier to get to and more liquid, but it also adds a level of protection and openness that has never been seen before. From now on, these goods are not limited by space or location. They become easy to use and available all over the world. What does this mean for the money that moves through blockchain networks, though? It's really out of this world. Tokenization opens up a huge amount of value that could move through these networks. Digitizing and easily transacting assets worth trillions of dollars would completely change how we think about and deal with money. Ripple is a leader in the field of international payments. Ripple's technology, including its own currency, XRP, has been a leader in making cross-border operations quick, cheap, and easy. Ripple's solutions are a game-changing option to old ways of doing things that are often slow, expensive, and prone to mistakes. But Ripple isn't just trying to change the way cross-border payments are made. The business is adding new services, such as digital currencies issued by central banks and stablecoins. Ripple wants to make blockchain technology even more a part of our banking systems by working with institutions and governments around the world. Of course, when there is a lot of potential, there is also a lot of scrutiny. People have been worried and critical of XRP, especially when it comes to regulation uncertainty. There are still questions about how to classify it and what its legal standing is, which casts a shadow over its future. Even though XRP has these problems, it also has a lot of useful benefits, especially for businesses. It is game-changing to be able to handle deals worth millions of dollars in seconds at a fraction of the cost of the old ways. It's easy to see why more and more businesses are using XRP to send money across borders. We've talked about how XRP Ripple could change the world, but what about its price? There's no doubt that it will help the global banking system, but investors want to know more. How much room does it have to grow? Get ready, because what I'm about to say will blow your mind. Get ready, because what we're about to show you is a growth potential that has never been seen before in the world of cryptocurrencies. Don't miss this, so stay tuned. The discussion about whether or not XRP's price will go up to $10,000 has become very popular in the cryptocurrency community. There is both hope and doubt in the talk, which is shaped by things like regulatory hurdles and institutional interest. Two well-known people, Ido Farina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy in Verson, Alabama, Jara, founder of Black Swan Capitalist, recently talked about the idea that XRP could hit this huge amount. Their ideas put light on how complicated things are in the world of digital assets. From Al Jara's point of view, central banks and other large financial institutions have a huge impact on the price of XRP. One thing is clear, though, as the argument goes on, there will be some problems along the way to $10,000. Uncertainties about regulations, unstable markets, and worries among institutions are all big problems. But the community isn't giving up because they all believe in XRP's power to change things. Now picture this behind the scenes. A very important court case is going on and the future of XRP Ripple is in danger. What if I told you that the result of this court case could be the spark that sends our beloved cryptocurrency through the roof? Prepare yourself because what you're about to find will shock you. Stay tuned as we find out what really happened in court and how it might affect the future of XRP. You won't want to miss this, trust me. The legal fight between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is still going strong, and the crypto world is getting ready for a major turning point. As important motions are set to be heard, the result of this high-stakes battle could change Ripple's future and shock the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Both lawyers and market analysts are very aware and are keeping a close eye on events that could set important precedents for how cryptocurrencies are treated under US securities law. When the court makes its decisions, they will have huge effects on many areas of life. Ripple's market situation could either get stronger or be put under a lot of pressure, especially when it comes to its on-demand liquidity services. Investors in the company itself are nervously watching for the chance of a court order that could stop important operations. This would cast a shadow over Ripple's future and have ripple effects on all regulatory bodies. In a recent show of the crypto-based livestream Legit Bros, attorney Fred Rispoli shared his thoughts, giving people who support XRP hope. Rispoli thought that the case might be over by July or August, which could be before any appeals. He also said that the ripple effects of the penalty might be much smaller than the SEC's original plan, with fines of less than $25 million being possible, which is very different from the planned $2 billion penalty. Ripple isn't leaving anything to chance, though.